Hey guys, Andrew Marsh here with DrewFit.com. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a few tips that I personally use to prevent hair loss. Because if you're like me, I started to notice hair loss around my mid-20s, and I kind of hit panic mode and came across the things like high levels of DHT, so you should supplement with things like saw palmetto or nettle root, or switch your shampoo from something chemical-based to natural that has biotin and saw palmetto and so on and so forth, aloe vera, coconut oil, whatever, to things like pyrithione zinc, the active ingredient, salicylic acid, ketoconazole, and all of those things sound great, but through personal practice for a few years, I noticed they weren't giving me the answers I wanted, and a lot of the times they left me with dry, brittle hair that was still falling out and not looking as good as I thought it could potentially be looking. So, up until about a year ago, I came across the best answer I ever found for hair loss and just overall health. And if you watch my last video, it is the practice of urine therapy. Now, the type of urine therapy I'm talking about for preventing hair loss and getting hair growth is applying urine topically. And the type of urine you should apply topically most of the time should be fresh urine. I personally recommend applying the first morning urine, a couple ounces onto your head, massage it into your scalp and hair until it's all wet, and just let it air dry. I personally do that. Sometimes if it has a major bad smell to it or scent, sometimes you might want to rinse it out, but if you want to get the best results, you will let it air dry, sit under a fan, or get outside in the cool air in the morning, and just let it air dry and kind of style it yourself. And it personally for me has changed how I look at a lot of these hair care products. I mean, I threw out my shampoo, my conditioner. I don't use hair gel or anything like that. And the best thing is it's absolutely free. And if you want even better benefits from the urine, is to apply aged urine topically to your hair. And what this does, the aged urine is a lot stronger, so it has more of the stem cells, it has stronger urea, and it kind of creates a bacteria, a healthy bacteria for your hair and skin. And like I said in one of my previous videos, applying the aged urine topically on my skin, it really gives it a nice glow, and it does the same thing for your hair. And to be honest, when I apply the aged urine on my head at night, I let it dry out, and then I go to bed and I wake up, and I kid you not, I feel like I have like the best hair in the world. It's just so full of life and thick, and there's no signs of baldness at all, and it's bar none the number one thing I will recommend to you. And I know it sounds crazy, so if you're not all in on the urine therapy, maybe this might be a stepping stone for you, is apply it topically and just see what it's doing to your outside appearance. See what it's doing to your hair, and you'll begin to question, be like, wow, if this does it to me on the outside of my body, what would happen if I begin to drink it? So that may be a stepping stone for you. I'm not going to get into the internal part of urine therapy, but I want to really shed light on that. If you apply it topically, that is going to be the number one thing that you can do. Like I said, fresh first morning urine is the best. You can apply fresh later on in the day, but it's not going to be as good as the fresh in the morning, or the aged is especially the best. And warning, if you do use aged urine, you may want to get away from the people you love, because they may hate you because it has a strong scent to it. So you're forewarned right now. But if you do try that, I'd love for you guys to comment and let me know what you think, and let me know the benefits that you've had with it, applying it topically for your hair loss. The number two thing that I'm going to recommend is trace minerals. Now, if you're familiar with trace minerals, you know they offer a major benefit to the human body, but more so it's going to be beneficial for the hair, skin, and nails. And what it does really, what I've noticed, is that it really helps growth in the nail department and the hair department. I mean, when I take just one dropperful mixed with my water on a daily basis, I notice my hair and nails start to grow like crazy. Like, I'm clipping them probably once a week, if not twice a week sometimes, depending on how much I take, and my hair just begins to grow like a weed. So if you're a female watching this video, really look into getting trace minerals that are plant-based. I want everybody to be aware, plant-based trace minerals are much more effective than rock-based minerals, simply because plant-based is much more easily absorbed because they are organic minerals as compared to rock-based, which are inorganic, which are a lot harder for your body to absorb. So I want to make that very clear as well. And the only brand that I know that has plant-based is Dr. Eric Berg Trace Minerals. I'm sure there's other brands out there, but his are the only ones that I've used so far, and I've gotten great benefits with them. So that's another thing to look into. I don't think it really stops the baldness from occurring. That's where the urine comes in, but it really does help with the growth of hair. Other things you're going to want to avoid: chemical heavy products. Again, if you're using a shampoo, if you do start using the urine, I don't think you'll ever need to go back to using shampoo or conditioner. I just think they are really harsh on the scalp and hair, and it kind of makes it feel like a tumbleweed if you use too much shampoo, and then conditioner makes it feel too laid back and easy to fall out. So really, urine is the best thing, but if you are going to use product again, make sure it's an organic based, and you may want to get something with an active ingredient like ketoconazole. Personally, that's the best active ingredient that I used, but like I said, it wasn't that good of an answer for my issue that I had. So just another thing to think about. Also, a clean diet is going to be beneficial. I mean, if you're eating something that is really a diet that's really heavy in sugar, chances are you're probably going to get some kind of yeast overgrowth inside of your stomach. And when that happens, it can happen on the outer part of your skin. You could have things like eczema, psoriasis, dandruff, and a lot of these things play into if your hair is going to grow healthy or not. So really, take into account a clean diet is going to be beneficial, something like a keto or paleo diet, and only really enjoying your carbs a few nights a week. But a diet does have a role, not too important if you're really applying urine topically, but it will have benefits if you do eat a cleaner diet. And another thing I didn't put on the board, like always, I always talk about get outside in the sun whenever possible, mainly in the morning sunlight, sunrise to about 9 or 10 a.m., as much as you possibly can. This has so many profound benefits on your overall health. And if you know, like I've talked about in my previous videos about getting morning sunlight, gazing into the sun, you're really going to increase your melatonin production. Melatonin production increases your circadian biology, meaning you get a full night of sleep, meaning you'll be less stressed out, because believe it or not, stress has a major role in hair loss as well. But like I said, I'm not going to really get into the causes as to why you're having hair loss, but I really hope you guys start to apply these two things to really stop your hair loss starting today. And that is applying urine topically on your hair and starting to consume lots of plant-based trace minerals. So that's just how I'm going to wrap this up, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you guys start to really implement these things, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'd love to get back to you and hear from you guys. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. And don't forget to subscribe.